guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brandie Channail coming to you with another video, and this one is just gonna be a chit chat, eat with me and baby. He just had his 6-month checkup today, and the doctor says he's perfect. So I am starving. I have not eaten all day, which is really bad for my health, especially. I've been really sick the last week. Like, I haven't left my house in a week. So this will be my first, like, I'm gonna kill this food. So we're having Taco Bueno today because I was really craving it. So what I've got today is some soft tacos, mucho nachos, a little, I think there's a cheesecake, something, a Pepsi, lots of sauces and jalapenos, and I'm starving. So, and baby has a bottle that he doesn't want. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get into it. We're gonna chit chat, talk about some stuff, let you guys know where I've been, what I'm up to, what you can expect. And yeah, that's it, guys. Let's get into it. Let me pray for my food and then we'll get started. Father God, I thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. I ask that you allow it to be nourishment to my body. God bless the hands that prepared it with your favor. All these things I ask in your son, Jesus' name, amen. Whew. I'm so hungry and hot. My glasses are steaming up right now. I like lots of jalapenos, y'all, so don't judge. I always have them add guacamole because I love guacamole. I always get lots of salsa. I love Taco Bueno's tacos. They're soft tacos. I don't really care for their crunchy tacos but I feel like their meat is so well seasoned and just so good. So I definitely favored their soft tacos, especially over Taco Bell. Like, no competition to me. First bite, let's get into this. My baby acts like he knows what food is. Look, like he wants some. And he can't eat food yet. Well, he's 6 months, so he can eat baby food. But he can't eat nachos. And he wants nachos. You want nachos, baby? You want nachos to the butt? Y'all, I'm so hungry. It's not even real right now. I hope I can finish all this, though. Because that always happens with me. My eyes are way bigger than my stomach. But I literally have not eaten all day today, and I'm starving. What you do? You knock your bottle down? Okay, guys. I know I have been super MIA. I want to first say, welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm so glad to have you. My channel is a hodgepodge of a bunch of different stuff. Just my life and things that I love. Hey. Makeup, affordable fashion, plus size fashion, obviously, since I'm plus size. Eating, makeup, just everything. Family pranks and challenges. We do it all. Natural hair, kiddos. We do everything here. So there's a little bit of something for everybody on my channel. And I hope that you will stay, and I hope that you will enjoy and continue to grow with me. My last video was a lot more controversial than I intended for it to be. Well, guys, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to live right. And you know, I have this platform, no matter how big or small it is, and I just felt like it was my place to voice my opinion on something that I thought was wrong. Never, ever did I expect for it to turn into what it turned into. Oh my gosh. I mean, I got lots of subscribers off of that video. Lots of love off that video and lots of hate off that video, which honestly I just didn't expect. I wasn't looking for, and contrary to other people's beliefs, that was not my goal or my intention. It was just, I was eating and I was talking about something that had been on my heart. I'm happy to, you know, have everybody that I got from that video, but that, again, was the furthest thing from my mind. It was not my intention at all. I genuinely just love Be Lovely. Be Loves Life. And her family. Can I have my clothes on? You trying to show the people all my goodies. So yeah, and I'm not going to say any more about it. That's just, you know, that's just that. I wanted to, you know, use my platform to bring awareness to the issue. And just because, you know, life is hard and depression is real, y'all, and suicide is running rampant right now. You never know what people are dealing with, and you know, I've suffered from depression. My sister, my mom, you know, it's very real. And so for me, my thing is, you just never know what people are dealing with, and you never know how your words can affect someone. Me included. You know, I'm sure I've said things not necessarily intentionally, but I've said things that I'm sure have hurt people before. You know, and it just was something for us to all be aware of, you know. Nothing wrong with constructive criticism. And nothing really wrong with negativity per se. I mean, but to me, I don't find constructive criticism to be negative. So, I mean, I guess that's the difference. But there's nothing constructive about name calling. Nothing constructive about calling somebody out of their name whatsoever. So, anyway, that's what I have to say about that. Enough about that. Let's talk about something else. So, y'all, I was sick as a dog last week. But it wasn't the flu. I went to the doctor. And they just said it was a respiratory infection. But when I tell you, on Tuesday night, I felt myself getting sick. I could feel it in my throat. And I just knew it was going to be all bad. Woke up Wednesday. Got ready for work. Got my son ready for school. Got this one ready for his day. And went to work. And it just got worse and worse. I felt like garbage. And my boss was like, you need to go home. And so I'm thinking, one day virus or something. Let me take some medicine, some Mucinex. And hopefully everything will get better. I can come back to work. You know. But when I say you just got worse and worse, oh my gosh. So I was out. I left Wednesday and was out all day. Thursday I was like trying to see if it would get better. It didn't. So at like 3 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, I went to the doctor. They told me it was a respiratory infection and that I needed to drink plenty of fluids and get plenty of rest. So, needless to say, I was out of work on Friday. I'm thinking since I'm medicating myself, you know, taking care of myself, I should get better. I mean, my dad was giving me soup, been on ginger ale the whole weekend, you know, the whole week. Taking my Mucinex, which usually, when I'm having a respiratory issue, kind of knocks it out. Like, Mucinex works really, really well for me. But when I tell you it didn't do anything, it didn't do anything for me. My dad had picked me up some Flonase. And if y'all don't know, it's like a nasal spray that it's a steroid that you spray in your nose. I cannot do those. I just can't do them. And my dad had bought that for me, and I was like, Daddy, I wish you'd have told me, you know, because I sent him to the store for some lozenges, which I don't even think he bought. He brought back some Flonase. He was like, the pharmacist said to use this. And I was like, I can't use that. I wish you would have told me, because I would have told you not to get that. Like, I'm not going to use that. And then when I went to the doctor, that's what they told me I needed to use. And so I was just like, what the heck? So I used it, and I mean, when I say I felt like a drug addict, and it just felt weird to me, and it just hurt. It was so uncomfortable. And I mean, I guess it helped. I don't know, but I'm just now, and it's Monday, just now getting over my sickness. So I didn't go to, when I say I've been in the bed since Wednesday, I didn't go to church on Sunday, which, if y'all don't know, a lot of new people, y'all might not know. My husband is a pastor, and so I'm a first lady, and so it's not often that I miss church. I did not go to church. Because I was sick still. I just love their soft tacos. So y'all, and it wasn't the flu, and it wasn't strep. I was just sick. And I hate being sick now, especially because, you know, babies are very, you know, susceptible to, you know, viruses and things like that. And I definitely don't want to get him sick. But he's a baby, and he's at the point, you know, he always wants to be up under mommy and up under daddy and stuff like that. So it's hard to keep him away, you know. But y'all, when I say I was sick, I was sick. The devil. All up and through my throat and nasal area. Ugh. I had so much sinus pressure. It was awful. It really was. So, y'all say a prayer that it go ahead and leaves my body, because it has been terrible. Anywho, but I do have some things in store for y'all. My Boxycharms are like piling up. I hadn't realized. No, October is already on the way, and I haven't done September or August's. Which September's box was kind of fire, kind of lit. August's box was you know. Boxycharm is a monthly subscription for y'all who don't know, because y'all probably are watching me eat instead of, you know, my beauty stuff. But Boxycharm is a monthly subscription. It costs $21. And you get 5 to 6 full-size products. Most of the time they're high-end products in your box every month for $21. The box is usually well over $120. So it's definitely something that I think is worth having. I will never cancel it. I'm trying to get on that Boxy Lux. I mean, not Boxy Lux. What am I talking about? No, I'm not trying to get on that. That doesn't look very beneficial to me. But the Ipsy is trying to step their game up, and they have an Ipsy, Super Ipsy or something like that. I'm trying to get on that. And then I'll do comparison videos between the Ipsy box and the Boxycharm box. That's gonna be lit, because the stuff I've seen that they're gonna have in those boxes looks bomb. But anyway, August's box had Laura Lee's Party Animal palette in it. And it's just a really, really colorful mini palette. I think it has 6 colors in it. And, you know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding Laura Lee because she, you know, some past tweets that she had tweeted and retweeted had surfaced about some racial slurs that she had made and some racial comments that she had made. And so it was a big deal. A lot of people who got the box were like, y'all can't believe y'all are supporting her. But what people need to understand is that these boxes are curated and made you know, put together months in advance. They don't just slap a box together one month and send it the next. Like, that's not how it works. These people are in contracts with some of these companies and stuff like that. And by the time this stuff already had unfolded, the box was already in the making. So you know, but it's nothing against Boxycharm, nothing they could have done, you know, to prevent this situation, other than maybe look at some of her past tweets. But these tweets were from 2012, you know, old stuff. And you know, you just can't, you know, screen those kinds of things, you know. And the owner of Boxycharm said, you know, we try our best, but we miss some things. And I totally get that. As far as Laura Lee is concerned, I do watch her channel. Oh, I did watch her channel. I'm not saying I won't. I don't know if I'll continue to support or not. But the comments that she made were out of line. They definitely were out of line. But what I will say is that we all make mistakes. We all have things in our past that if people knew about would probably make us look bad, you know. And I will just say this. I will keep my eyes on her to see what she does going forward. How she recovers from this situation is what's going to speak volumes about her as a person and her character. Am I happy with what she said? No. Am I supporting her? Not really. Right now I'm on pause. I'm like, and to be honest, she just started her own company, I think about a year ago, and she was supposed to be in Ulta. Ulta shut that down because of all of this. I mean, the girl is going through. It's really bad for her. And I do feel bad for her, but at the same time, you know, you kind of have to be careful, especially with the age that we're in, social media and these platforms. You have to use them responsibly. And you have to be careful what you say, because once it's out there, and it's just really hard to recover from that kind of stuff. Not to say it can't be done, because obviously it can be, but it's hard, and people don't forget. They don't, and people will hold stuff over you for forever. So I think the biggest thing about it was, though, that, you know, they had so many things to say about Jeffree Star and his whole controversial stuff and his racist things, to find out that you were doing the same thing back when, because all his stuff was old too, you know. So, you know, I forgive. Not that she even asked for an apology. Well, she kind of did, but it was kind of like, you tried it. Like, girl, you're not for real. But you have to forgive people and move on. Because holding a grudge doesn't do anything but harbor hate in your heart, and that's just what good is that? But that being said, it kind of made me pause on that box. So I need to do August's box, September's box, and then when November's box get here, I need to do November's box. Because I'm really excited about them. I also have my deck of Scarlet that I need to do. Not the newest one, but the one before that. Girl, I got so much stuff, y'all. I still have a massive thrift haul that I need to do. It's at the office. I actually need to film a video there, because I still haven't filmed there yet. Just so much stuff going on, y'all. I still have lots of things unfolding, and of course, I will let you guys know as I can what's going on. But just know your girl is busy. I am, mommy, wife. I work full time. My goal is to be 100% self-employed by April of next year. That's my goal. Y'all pray for me, but that's my goal, because I want to be a mom to my kids. Like, I want to be able to be with my children. I want to be able to stay. Right now, my dad stays with my son every day, which is such a blessing. But I want to be able to stay home with my son. I want to be able to spend quality time with him and go to my other son's school engagements and things like that without feeling bad about calling, having to leave work early or whatever the case may be. Don't get me wrong. My job is great. My boss is phenomenal. She's one of the best boss I've ever had in life. You know how bosses will tell you, like, if you need to leave. They don't really mean that. Or if your kids are, your kids need you, go be with your kids. They don't really mean it. She really means it. And I really appreciate that. But I just want to work for myself. Like, I just want to have that flexibility to be with my kids when they need me. you know, nothing against them at all, my job at all, but I just want to be able to be with my family. So yeah, I'm working on that. So I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, you guys, but I miss y'all. Like, you know, you hear YouTubers be like, I miss y'all. And you be like, really? Do you really miss them? Because you don't really see them. You don't really talk with them. It's legit. It's real. Like, I legitimately miss you guys when I'm not filming. It's like, I miss y'all. So, I gotta get consistent with these videos and pumping this stuff out for y'all, because I do miss y'all and I love you guys and I love the support that you give me and the love you give me. Messy? Excuse me, y'all. You okay? I'm getting full if y'all haven't noticed. I really can't eat a lot. But I was so hungry. I was so hungry. I at least knew I was gonna murder all my nachos and at least one taco. Look at this. Did I eat half? Like, you want some? You eat the rest for me? If he could, he would. We went to the doctor today, and he is 18.6 pounds. And he is right on schedule with all of his marks. He's trying to crawl. He pretty much has it down, but he can't coordinate his arms and his legs together. But he gets where he needs to go. And we started him on food, baby food. Only single items, like not, you know, turkey and dressing, like blended foods together, not whole meals, but like bananas, peas, carrots. And you're supposed to introduce things to them one day at a time, one thing at a time, because you don't know what they'll be allergic to, if they may have any allergies or whatever. So he's had peaches, he's had pears, he's had apples, he's had bananas. He did not like carrots. But he really, really likes the peaches and the pears for sure, and the apples. I'm gonna try to work some more vegetables in there, because I don't want him to be addicted to sugar. Even though it's natural sugars from the fruit, it's still sugar. So you gotta be careful of how much of that he's getting. He can have water now. Not a certain amount, but just he can have it if he wants it. And what else did she say? What else did she say to the butt? He is teething. I think his bottom two teeth are trying to come in. Because he's slobbering on everything. Chews on everything. My hair is his favorite. And his thumb, look. So yeah, him is doing really good, aren't you, to the butt? Aren't you doing good, baby? I cut his hair, y'all, if you can't see. I had mentioned in my hair loss video that I was going to be trying Jamaican castor oil on his hair and my hair to regrow his hair. But he just kept pulling his hair out. So, you know, you can't, if it's growing but he's pulling it out, that kind of defeats the purpose. So I just cut it off. He was born with a full head of hair. I'll insert a picture if I can find one, like here or something. But he was born with a full head of curly hair. And he just pulled it all out. So I just cut it with some scissors. I didn't take any clippers or anything to his hair. And it's actually growing back now. So yeah. Oh baby, stop. You stripping me. People gonna see my goodies. Okay. I don't think I can eat any more of that. I do want to try this cheesecake thing. I have one taco left. And this many nachos left. I love Pepsi. You know, they say you're either a Pepsi person or a Coke person. And I grew up, my mom was a straight Coke person. Like, all things Coke. As she got older and started getting sick, they made her stop drinking so much dark soda. And she had to go to like a Sprite or whatever. But never did she drink Pepsi. It was always Coke. But they kind of taste alike. You know, I never really got it because they kind of tasted alike to me. But when I married my husband, his family is absolutely Pepsi, Team Pepsi. And so now I'm Team Pepsi because Pepsi just tastes so much better than Coke to me. Ain't that right, to the butt? Ain't that right, toot? I just love Pepsi. You don't even know how to suck out of a straw. I would not give my baby Pepsi, y'all, so don't bust the nutty on me. But he thinks he's a big boy. He thinks he can eat anything and drink anything. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know if you heard that, but I'm mic'd, so you probably did. Excuse me. That was good. Oh, I hate when I do that. I cannot finish my food. See, y'all, just because you're big does not mean you eat too much. It really doesn't. I promise you, it's genetics. Somebody asked me in my last video, why are you so big? Because my daddy is big. I don't know. It runs in my family. Like, I'm not the biggest person in the world. I'm not huge. I mean, I wear size 18. I'm 5'6". I mean, you know, I'm just a big bone chick. I just, you know, I don't eat a ton. So I'm just genetically made that way. Very muscular. Very, my legs are huge. Like I'm pretty solid. So for you who asked that, if you're watching, it's just genetic. No special reason. And I just had a baby. I mean, not to blame it on him, because I mean, I'm the same size I was pretty much before I had him. So it's just, that's how it is, guys. Some people in life are big. Some people in life are small. It's just how it goes. I think it has cheesecake in it. It's good though. If this was fresh, it would be bomb. You see it? So good. It's kind of flaky. Making a mess. Well, that was delicious. Well, okay, guys. Excuse me, I'm still a little, you know, recovering. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Hayden. To the butt. Toot. Say hi. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys next time. He's about to fuss. You about to fuss? You gonna fuss? To the butt. We'll see you guys next time. I love you so much. Keep on watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you'll be notified next time I upload a video. And we'll see you guys next time. I love you so much. Bye.